Hi, welcome to Delta Green Impossible Landscapes, Session 8 at RPPR Actual Play. I'm Ross Payton, and it is now September 4th, 2015, as Cell Y wakes up in a small house in suburban Boston near the Dorchester House, and as they have recovered slightly, they have to consider their next move. They, in the last session, they have escaped from the Dorchester House at night. It is now day and night seem to happen normally. They've spent one night in there resting. So anyone who is wounded can make a con times 5 check in order to recover.
Anyone who is wounded, you say.
Can I give a bonus to Marley's?
Give me a first aid check, and I'll give Marley plus 10 to that con times 5 roll. Yeah.
9.
Okay.
What was it you were giving me? A plus 10?
I'll give you a plus 20.
Plus 5? Oh, okay.
Yeah. To a con times 5 check. Yeah.
That'll be 75. Let's.
Will you one night of sleep? You'll get all of it back. So.
Oh, hey, all right.
I don't heal for shit.
Oh,
okay. You do fumble.
No, I just fail.
Okay.
Regular failure. Thank you.
Okay. Everyone else you did try. You're doing the best. Recovery is not a straight road. It is there are ups and downs. So a couple of leads you did mention as you try and figure out your next move. You did mention talking to Dallan, and
we want to get that fucking guy. So I've got a laundry list of things that I want to do.
I'm going to say it's the morning of September 4th. So, yeah.
September 4th. All right. So my laundry list looks a little bit like this. 1, I want to talk to Marley. 2, I want to go out, hit a library up. 3, I'm going to buy us all phones and then come back. And I want to schedule a meeting with Dallan outside of Dorchester. Does this sound agreeable to everybody?
I mean,
sounds great.
Yeah.
Do we by schedule a meeting? Do you mean like he knows it's scheduled, or do you mean we stalk him and then have a surprise meeting?
For now, let's work through official channels.
I worry a little bit that if he knows he expects us to just be trapped in and not his problem anymore. So I don't know if he's going to rabbit if we tell him that we're not gone.
All of you with human could make a human check.
Come on, baby, don't fail.
Hey, 34. I succeed. 34 under 89 is my score.
47 out of 47.
Looks like that clown balanced your humors for you.
Yeah. All of you that made your checks, you realize you've interacted with a number of people at Dorchester House, both during the day and at night. And you think there might be kind of a Jekyll and Hyde situation going on where during the day may be totally ignorant of what happens at night. That is something to consider. And you also realize probably going to be in the Dorchester House, going back to the Dorchester House and having nightfall would be extremely bad. So, yeah.
Fuck that.
So how about we...
the only way I'm...
how about we arrange a meeting with this Dr. Dallan and then keep him in somewhere else at night and see if changes happen or if it's like the building requires for this change.
Ooh, that's a good experiment.
Okay. Yeah. That would require it is morning now. I would say it's probably like 8 a.m. You would assume he is already at work. Probably at work. You actually don't know where he lives, so you first have to figure that out. You'd have to put the Dorchester House under surveillance to really have a chance of spotting him. Unless you want to go into the Dorchester House a day. Yeah.
No, fuck that. We got his business card, right? Like I can just call him up.
Yeah.
Once I get us fucking phones.
Yeah.
I did get us a lot of money, so I'm going to split that between the 4 of us and then keep some in the car.
So you can talk to him, and if that doesn't work, Jørgen can also be staking out the Dorchester House.
Yes.
But only after a quick trip to buy like 3 or 4 rotisserie chickens and bring those back to the house, because we need protein now because most of us got fucked up.
Poor man's first aid kit.
All right, so who wants to do? Actually, Marley and Yersinia wanted to talk, so why don't we do that first?
Actually, I'm gonna pause that one for now. We'll do that after I do various of things.
Okay. So do some morning errands first. So you do have your red Jaguar parked out front. Or actually, no, this house has a garage. It's parked in the garage.
That's probably for the best, having the most eye-catching car.
Fucking, eye alarm. Fucking red Jaguar, goddamn. Thanks.
I'm going to say you did count up your money. You have $23,000.
Christ!
Yeah. And all
don't worry,
the
I
bills
just found it in the house. It's fine.
All the bills are from 1933.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, of course.
I don't like knowing that.
Yeah. So Yersinia, you're taking the car, I assume, to go buy phones, if nothing else.
Yes.
And you will need. So you get enough cash to do that.
Right.
Who are you taking? Are you taking anyone with you, or are you just going on your own?
I think I'm just gonna go on my own this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I would try to be like clingy, but I'm literally I'm the invisible man, like bandage wise right now.
Yeah.
And I think that would be a little eye casting.
I think Yersinia specifically insists that you stay back.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
And let's see here.
I'm just gonna go to fucking like Cricket Wireless or some shit.
Yeah. Give me a bureaucracy or a criminology check, because they do require identification to set up accounts, even gas stations at this point. Like
bureaucracy in 2015, really? It was all that fucked.
I mean, it's they got to know who to bill, right?
That's true. Yeah. All right. Bureaucracy. I do make that 19.
Okay, yeah, you've done a lot of Black Ops things before. You have access to a burner account that you can put all the phones on, and
plus I got that hacking shit that I know about.
Well, yeah, you set it up like under a fake company, like
boop.
Yeah. You will have to actually deposit the money into like a debit card, and so it's going to take you some time to actually do all this. You're going to have to go to several places, and be under surveillance cameras throughout the Boston area.
Right.
But you're adapted to helplessness, so no problem.
I sure am.
All right, so Yersinia is taking the Jag. Marley is resting. Ryan, what are you wanting to do this morning?
Well, if we're going to be having a guest, we'll probably need to restrain them at some point. So I'm like getting all the belts and rope I can find in this house and like just setting up an area that is like probably the most central part of the house.
There is a basement actually. So. Yeah.
All right. Well, I will look around the basement and see if that works.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So while you're doing that, Jørgen, what do you want to do?
Hydrate. Stretch, eat more chicken, try to get Marley to do those things. Like just the most bloody-minded physical maintenance of the human body, I think.
Okay, yeah. Did you make your con times 5 check?
I did.
Recover? Okay. Did you get a normal success or a regular success? Or did you yeah.
A normal success or a regular success? You say?
Sorry, a normal or a critical?
It was a regular. It was a regular / normal.
If you get a crit, you restore 1d4 hit points.
Oh, nice!
It was a double regular success.
Yeah.
It was extremely normal.
I can speak words good. So okay, yeah. So Ryan, as you're in the basement, you do see a very tall object under a cloth. Here, you're just looking around. You look at it. It is a mirror, a just freestanding mirror, and the mirror does not reflect back. Though it shows a view of a bookshelf from a hallway. You see, it's viewing part of a larger circular room. That you can hear a fireplace coming from it.
Oh no!
You hear footsteps coming from it faintly. What do you do?
I'm gonna put this cloth thing back over it because I don't know if this is like a two-way looking thing. And then I'm gonna go get Jørgen because mirrors are now being pretty weird in this house.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Jørgen, can you come look at this? It's not terrible. It's just, you know how mirrors are windows into... You know how mirrors just, you know how mirrors are weird? You just gotta, can you come see? I don't like it, man.
I have a question, Ryan.
Yeah?
Does something good happen when you look at the mirror?
No.
Maybe neither of us should look at the mirror.
Okay. So just... Do we still want to use the basement?
Is there a cloth
then?
on it?
I did put the cloth over it. Yeah, it's the pillowcase protocol, but with like a sheet. I did it.
Ryan, it sounds like you already made the right decision about the mirror.
Okay.
Here, have some chicken.
Oh my god.
We're good to use the basement. Like, we know let's nobody look at it and we're gonna be okay. All right, I just go back down and start setting up the chair again.
Okay. All right. So yeah, the next couple hours pass pretty quickly. As Yersinia, it's pretty rote for you to use a shell company, put some money in that account. You put like a couple thousand into it, or $2,000 into the account. Then you use that company card to buy some cell phones. They're all under. Let's see here. You don't remember the name of this company is the Royal Air Conditioning Company. There's a little yellow crown as the little generic logo.
Fuck me.
Yeah. No, wait, you remember putting that on there. It was just like a random generated name you got from a website, you think.
Oh my god.
But yeah, you got 4 phones. Anything else you want to get?
I am going to take a picture of myself and set it as the background for the phone I'm going to give to Marley.
Aww.
And then I want to go to the library.
So, yeah, you go to the library.
I'm going to be looking for a book on our dear friends, the demons of the Ars Goetia.
Goetia.
Gosha?
Yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce
it. Yeah.
No one knows. It's fine.
Yeah. That's actually the book is called the Lesser Key of Solomon.
Yep.
It is a well-known book of the occult. It is in the religion section of the library. Yeah, you don't have to roll. It's there. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then on the way back, I want to call my daughter. I don't know if she will pick up. We have gotten more distant across the fucking 20 years that I was a wildly absent mother. But I want to, at the very least, leave a message for her.
No, you get who is someone who has cared for your daughter in the past?
Aside from Zoya, who died?
Yeah, like a babysitter or something like that. Like,
let's go with Anna. ANA.
Okay. Anna answers, yes. Hello?
Wait, hold on. Would she still need a babysitter? She's going to be like 25 now, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's my answer to that question.
I'm sorry, I was trying to reach... Is this Anna? I was trying to reach my daughter.
Oh, yeah, no, she's fine. She's fine.
May I speak to her?
Well, I could put you on a video call, sure, if you want.
That would be appreciated.
Okay. She puts you on video, and it's your daughter's bedroom. It looks a little different for some reason. Everything
fucking bitch.
Yeah. And give me a sand check for unnatural.
Oh god damn it! Every time. I make.
Okay.
That's still one.
It is going to be for you. This is going to be 2 unnatural.
Can I shunt that?
Yeah, sure.
How do I do that again? I have the brain like a fucking goldfish.
Roll d4.
Okay.
That's how much willpower it takes, and then you lose that much from a bond, and then that's also how much sanity is deleted.
Oh my god.
From the loss. So.
Okay.
So which bond did you?
I am. I'm gonna put it on Avos, my former coworker.
Okay.
He's down to 3.
Yeah, Anna says, look, see, there is a life-sized marionette that looks like your daughter. Yeah, no, it's she's in perfect shape. I've been taking good care of her, dusting her and everything. I know ever since your therapist came by and sort of, I guess she wasn't supposed to tell me, but I kind of sensed it ever since that incident all those years ago that you felt so responsible.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take very good care of Anna, like until you get back. So yeah, she's safe. It's fine.
Where are you?
I'm at your home.
I'm coming over.
Okay.
And then I hang up.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna hightail it back to fucking wherever everybody else is.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Yeah. A little before noon, Yersinia comes in, throwing open the door. No one has to make a human check to tell that she is highly agitated. You can just sense that from the quick steps and the throwing open the door.
What happened?
It's just not right now. I go right over to Marley, hand her the phone, call Noya Brina.
Yeah. Okay. Are you all right? Yeah. Right. I just
call
start
her.
dialing. I'm dialing.
Ryan comes up from the basement after hearing all the shouting.
Yeah, it does. It just rings.
I'm going home. I have to go home. I need to go home and check on my dog.
Okay. No, I will go with you. Okay. Let's go now. All right. We can go right now. And let's just go. You can tell me what happened on the way. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think unless somebody stops her, Yersenia's not really going to pay anybody else any mind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jørgen will speak up. Speak up. We can't do anything until this is resolved. Not safely. Everyone should go.
Then get in the fucking car right now.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on. You're not driving. Let's go.
Where do you live again? Was it near DC?
I live in Massachusetts somewhere. So, like, if we're in Boston, it's like an hour basically anywhere.
Does Noya Brina still live at home, or?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel I think she's probably on some sort of fucking, I don't know, lives within Mass, if not at a nearby college, or if not at home.
Yeah.
So there's like a checklist of places nearby, but home first.
Yeah, gotcha. Home first. You're not driving. I will drive.
Mm-hmm. So, it is a tense hour and a half ride to Yersinia and the house. I assume. Well, how is everyone handling? Like Ryan?
I mean, I have kids. I get it. If something's gone wrong with the kid, I don't know how old their kid is, but we're helping the kids out. Fuck yeah, I'm in.
All right.
Well, I mean, I have a bond of 17 with Noya, so
yeah, you have a higher bond than I do.
Yeah. It is.
I have the same bond with her I do with you, because I never thought I would have a family again, and I'm not at all having an extreme reaction to having one.
Oh my gosh.
You get there. It's about 2 p.m. now. The house looks like no one's been taking care of it. Looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Like longer than we've been doing this stuff?
Not like it's like abandoned, but like no one's been like paint. Like there's chips on the paint,
does it look like I expected it to look like?
No.
All right. Yeah, sure. Great. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. Immediately, try the keys on the fucking door.
Oh, they work.
All right. I'm inside in a second.
Okay. It is dusty. The lights don't work. But there's sunlight streaming in. There's tablecloths there's cloth on the furniture. And you both are adapted to helplessness. So there's no sand check there, but there is in the kitchen table, There is a book and a note on it. The book is A World Without Doors.
Without doors, yeah.
And there is a handwritten note in Noya's handwriting, and it says, I'm meeting a friend for tea.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, both of you give me sand checks. For unnatural.
I fucking fail that shit.
Oh, come on. I critically fail that shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is a loved one who you have a good sense of where she went.
Yeah.
Both of you, that is 6 sand.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's temporary, I believe. Yeah. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
How does that work again?
Fight, flight, or freeze.
I'm flipping out then. I'm flipping over tables. I am like screaming. I am just losing my absolute shit.
Okay.
And so, okay. I roll a d4 to shunt this.
Mm-hmm. Another d4 willpower. Another d4 off and on, and a d4. Well, you failed your sand check?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for you didn't critically fail, so I have to roll.
Oh.
So it's 3 for you.
Okay. So it might not be worth it to shunt it, basically.
Well, I mean, it's like you could absorb. I mean, it's D4. Like you could reduce from that sand check. So
okay.
You probably all should start projecting a little more.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna shunt that shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Nah. I think I'm just gonna freak out.
That's a 2.
All right, yeah, so you lose 2 from a bond. You only lose 1 sand. And
I'm putting that on Marley.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Marley, you do not like seeing Marley in this light. Marley is trashing the house.
Oh, no, she should have done better.
Yeah.
I think Yersinia, so yeah, I think that whole adapted to helplessness pallor just like, the like shaking hands, the anger just kind of stops. This was going to happen. This was always going to happen. There's nothing I could have done. Nothing I do matters in this case.
Yeah. So Ryan, how are you handling this?
I'm like vaguely following Molly. Like, please, no. Listen, there's nothing we can do right now, but this isn't helping. Okay, we gotta. Can I roll psychotherapy? Like, I'm trying to just like cut through.
Oh, sure.
Before the whole thing is destroyed.
Yeah.
Ryan's a bit too stressed to be good. I'm just like, think of calm thoughts and don't not helping.
Ryan, you've seen a photo of adult Noya, I would imagine sooner or later.
Sure.
Yeah. You, as you're trying to comfort Marley, trying to calm Marley down, you're in the periphery of your vision. You think you see Noya down the hall. And you turn and look, and you can see there's a mirror at the end of the hall.
Oh God! Everyone, stop! Is that? Can you see? Does everyone else see what I'm seeing?
Do we?
Yeah, do we?
You look down the hallway, and you can see a mirror that you definitely did not put in that house. The other furniture corresponds to what you did. It's just, dusty and disused. But let's see. Who had tea with Emmeline?
Me.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, you see the Bellafleur house. Through the mirror.
Listen, the mirror isn't just a window, it's a gate. What we can get her out. We can take, that's how I got the money before, that it works. You can go through.
Do I see anything weird through the mirror?
Oh yeah, give me unnatural. Yeah, you haven't seen it before. Jørgen, if you look at the mirror, you'll have to make a natural check.
Sorry to Sanchez.
It's just 0-1 for you two.
I don't think I have unnatural.
Critical success.
No, I mean make a sand check
check.
for her. Yeah.
Gotcha. I failed.
Yeah.
It was almost very scary. 66.
Oh yeah. By the way, the unnatural skill. Everyone gets +10 to that. By the way, you survived the Dorchester House. A lot of things make sense.
I have 20 in unnatural now. Oh, hell yeah.
Sick.
Nice.
32.
Yeah. Anyway, regular failure on that one.
And I'll say every time, I'm just going to house rule, if you get a critical sand hit on a natural sand hit, you will gain +1d4 to unnatural. So go ahead.
Okay, jeez.
Yeah.
I'm becoming a wizard over here.
Well,
Not good, but pretty cool.
yeah, you know that goes to the Bellafleur House in Chicago in the past. That is Emmeline Fitzroy, I believe, is her last name.
Yep.
Actually, do I lose sand for failing that?
1.
Okay, good, because I'm going to attempt to shunt that onto Fitzroy because fuck her.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I rolled a 4 to cover a 1. Lovely.
Yeah. Well, you're fine then. Yeah. What do you do?
I mean, if I see
fucking
unnatural
mirror.
shit, I'm going straight for that fucking mirror.
All right. As Yersinia and Marley both head for the mirror. So when you step through, it is like stepping through liquid. That is just, freestanding. It an impossibility, but there it is. You find yourself. So they do that. Ryan, what about you?
I'm not letting them go in there alone. Like, I'm going to look back to Jørgen and be like, we can't stop them. I guess stick together. And like, just as I'm stepping backwards through the mirror, like, sorry, buddy. Like,
he follows. He's so mad. Like, there should have been rope. There should have been all kinds of preparation. And he's just like, oh, God, I can't stop them from caring about
stop the angry
kids
mothers.
long
See what
enough.
happens.
Yeah, like they would be better at saving their kid if they cared about her a little less. And then, what are you gonna do? I guess these people must be my friends.
Yep. All right. I need to do another check to see if everyone's caught bonds with one another. We'll have to do that at the end of the session.
Right.
Yeah. But anyway, all of you are in this large circular room. There are bookshelves lining all the walls. There is a large fireplace going. There is a table set out for tea with 5 teacups. And there is a young woman. And Yersinia, this is Emmeline younger than you met her originally. Looks very curious. She looks a bit surprised to see all 4 of you. It says, "Oh, hello. I'm not used to having visitors here yet, but I had a feeling I'd be entertaining a party." Here.
Jørgen grabs a teapot off of the table and hits her in the mouth with it.
Oh my gosh!
Okay. Does anyone want to intervene?
I think I'm just too shocked. I'm like, I expect it, but also like, oof, I'm not adapted to violence yet.
Yep.
And I'm not adapted to grievously being wounded, so I don't think I'm going to try to get in the way of that.
Okay. So sand check for violence if you're not adapted to violence. This is she looks like in like 17 maybe.
Yeah, I think how would I oppose Jørgen doing that?
Be your unarmed versus his melee weapon because he used a teapot.
37. I tie my sand.
Okay, then you're fine.
I'm gonna try and stop Jørgen.
Okay, it's 1 sand.
I got a 59 under 63.
I got a 39 under 40.
Okay. Jørgen wins highest without going over. So, the teapot smashes across her face. There's blood. She goes down.
Okay. You step on her chest.
Mm-hmm.
Give their daughter back.
She's just sputtering blood. She, can't breathe.
Do you like your life? Do you like being alive?
Can I roll human on the child?
Yeah.
While I'm catching my breath here, I take that dice, 89, matching my human exactly.
Oh,
Finally.
Yeah. She's in shock. She just, you got hit in the head. Like, she's probably got a concussion. Like, she's severely lacerated on the face. She needs medical attention or she's like, could die. Like, she's a very fragile person.
Does Jørgen also see that?
No, you're pissed. I would.
Okay.
You're. I mean, given how you're behaving, you're not really like doing this clinically. You just grabbed a teapot, smash her in the head.
I'm gonna go up to Jørgen and just be like, she's the only person here. If you kill her, we don't know anything.
Oh no, I'm not trying to kill her.
Okay,
conversation.
Yeah, have a look. You're having a more killing conversation than I think you may be intending to, Jørgen.
Let's patch her up.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go over to her and try to keep her conscious.
Yeah. First aid. I mean, I assume at this point you just always have your paramedic bag with you.
I would assume so. Yeah. Especially with like these guys being as injured as they are currently. That was a 21 under 83.
Oh yeah, actually, both of you. Actually, Jørgen, give me did some violence, which is let's see here, strenuous activity for sure. So
sure.
Give that inflicts 2 damage as you tear open some stitches and
Jesus. Yeah, Jørgen sits down.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Yep. Turns out your body is still in pain. And Agent's Handbook, you made your check, Ryan?
Yeah, it was a 21 under 83.
Okay. Yeah, you stabilize her. I mean, in game terms, she is a very fragile person. Like, she is like a con of 6, like, at a strength of 4. Like, yeah.
While they're doing the stabilizing, I am searching the room, looking for any other sign of anything, anyone else, anything that leads anywhere else, like where Noya might be. Yeah.
You find Emmeline's notes. She has a notebook of a draft for a second book. Apparently, A World Without Doors has already been published. You also find a copy of the Red Book. You find actually several of them. And let's see. Give me a search check. That's what you get for free. Yeah.
Okay. 10 success.
Okay. So let's see here. You find a teleplay. Copyright 1952, The Yellow Phantom. Gary Topchek.
I've heard that name before, haven't I? Mm-hmm. Okay. That was what's the creepy doctor's name?
Maximo Friends. Yeah, that was his patient.
That was Friend's patient. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm bagging this stuff up then. This is mine now.
You also find something in it is something bureau file. It is there's a date on it. And it is partially in French, German, and English.
Okay.
So you find
I speak Spanish, so that doesn't help me a lot.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you her notes seem to be sketch out. So meanwhile, Yersinia, what are you doing?
I want to situate Emmeline in the chair, back in the chair, and myself in a chair opposite her. Once Ryan is done tending her.
Yeah, when I'm done with her, I'm going to go over and re-stitch up Jørgen.
Okay, yeah. Perfect. Give me another first aid check, yeah.
14, I make.
Okay. You recover those hit points back.
Hooray.
Yeah.
I'm very used to stitching up Jørgen by now.
Yeah. You realize, it just hurts to do physical things. Emmeline recovers. She looks at you, Yersinia.
Hello, my dear.
Hello.
I apologize for our rather sudden introduction. There is also Yersinia this entire time has had that what is that called? That fatalistic presence where this is just I'm an actor in a play. None of this matters. Resignation. Thank you. You may not believe me, but this is my second time meeting you. I met an older you who perhaps is going to succumb to a not so pretty fate. We are now succumbing to that same fate ourselves.
Why do you think it's a bad fate?
How could it not be?
Well, at least you have an idea of what it is. I think it's worse to have a fate and not know what it is, to not know what your part is.
I think that we are playing out a part with the assumption that we know what our part is, but in truth, we are just moving erratically. I think that we assign the meaning ourselves. I think that is very unfortunate, but I'm not here to debate the such sophistry. I'm here because you, or some incarnation of you, has taken my daughter.
Oh, I haven't. But your daughter, why do you think that?
She left me a note saying that she was going to have tea with someone. When I first met you, I was served a very lovely gunpowder tea. I found the note in a version of my home that was completely bereft of any kind of love. And we found a mirror leading to your parlor.
This is your second time meeting me, then.
You're younger now than when I first met you, yes.
Oh. She smiles faintly. I see. You know, it's interesting. I published, A World Without Doors several years ago, but didn't write it then. I'm writing it now. I'm having to rediscover it and understand my own work. It was slipped under my door at night. I realized, and I didn't understand it, but I'm beginning to understand it by writing it truly for myself. And I think your daughter is safe because she's your understudy.
You mean to imply she's going to take my place?
It's a theory, I have to say, but we all, if we understand what our part is and we faithfully perform our part, I think we'll get the play will make the world and all will be right. But it's a truly sad thing to not know what your role is, to not play your part. But I'm only beginning to understand this after I'm writing the book. I purged it from my memory and started anew. And it's helping me understand things. Tell me, what do you do?
I make connections.
You make connections, great. I make connections too. That's the role of an artist, to make connections, to make sense of the chaos of the world. And I think if you make something, you'll understand your part better, and you'll know how to find your daughter.
So you're suggesting I become an author?
Well, I mean, look at this house. This house is so beautiful, isn't it? And I believe the architect has gone on to New York to make other great buildings and other great things. I think by creating art and leaving it to the world, we create a legacy that helps us understand our own way, our own path. By documenting, by creating, we see the path that should be laid before us. And if we get lost, because we don't want to get lost. Getting lost is a terrible fate. That's the worst fate, being lost. And if you think your daughter is lost, well, then you need to make a map. Like a map made out of your own skin. You read it's on, yes. Yeah, you can give me human check if you want.
What's my fucking human?
I don't make that.
Okay.
Oh, I make that.
I do.
Yeah.
We all can. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're all listening to this conversation. Like,
hey, 71. I make.
Yeah, she is young, but she does not perceive reality in a way that you would legally define as saying, if you were to do that.
I mean, she grew up in a fucking Darabandi, so...
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she is having like an atypical reaction to being nearly murdered.
Yep.
She leveled out faster than that usually happens.
Yeah.
I say.
So she says to you, I hope this has been helpful. Please try some of my tea. It's not actually gunpowder. Obviously I'll be getting gunpowder tea, but this is jasmine.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a causality loop. I don't like that. I don't love that.
Yeah.
So how would you suggest I go about making this map?
Well, as an artist, you need inspiration. Perhaps you find connections. Have you found all the connections yet? And what's your medium really? Have you answered that question?
I have not.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of work to do then. There's a lot of connections to look for. And of course, you're in an artistic group. You have a troupe with you. You must ask. Collaboration is key to creating great art, I think. The solo auteur is such a outdated perception. Shakespeare had his players. You should collaborate with your fellow artists here.
Yersinia,
Yes.
do you think that it will help to play these games?
I'm trying to decide that right now.
And you can tell Jørgen is not like chiding you or admonishing you.
No, like
He's
earnestly
literally
asking.
asking you the question, do you think it will help to play these games? Because he's got some other stuff in mind.
I think. She looks at you, Jørgen. Games are what separates us from mere animals. They give us a higher purpose. The games are a form of art.
Plenty of animals play games. Elephants and octopuses make art. There's nothing that separates us from animals.
Well, you could say that, but that's sounding like if you don't understand your part yet, and I think you're quite in danger of being lost. What's your name?
Jørgen.
Jørgen. Oh, that's a good name. I've heard that name before. I'll have to think about that. But I think you're all beginning to see your parts. I liked your doctor here. He was very skilled, very, very good touch. Tell me, how did you find my house? She's looking at you, Ryan.
It's just in the mirror. It's just been in the mirror a couple times.
Oh, a couple of times. Oh, how inspired. You're finding your way. You're finding your path. You're beginning to find connections.
Ryan doesn't like that. It's like, I don't like that I'm finding connections. Nah.
Yes. So I'm afraid I'm alone here. If you go through that door, you'll be in the rest of the house. But I'm afraid of what would happen to you if you did that. I feel like if you went through that door on the opposite end, you would never.
We're not going into the house. How do we leave?
Well, probably the way you came, I would imagine.
Is it here?
Yeah,
the mirror is still there.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. So I would be concerned of finding your own path. The sooner you find your way, the only way out is through. It always ends the same. At the ballroom. And find your way to the ballroom. And I'm sure you'll find a more satisfying ending. Yes. But
I don't say anything. I just walk up behind Yersinia and put my hand on her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave before I contemplate killing a child any further.
Yeah. I think we've done enough near child killing today.
All right. Yersinia, you think back, you think you faintly remember seeing a hairline, a scar on her face now.
Oh God. Yep. Of course. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. All of you step back through. It is several hours have passed, even though that whole confrontation.
I'm going to immediately put a sheet over that mirror.
Yeah.
Just
as soon as you step through, it's just a mirror.
Still.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel sorry for her.
Well, I imagine
not knowing your part is what makes life worth living.
I imagine her situation is probably not dissimilar from Abby's, being in that place for however long. But we've heard that only way out is through before, and the thing about the ball, that poem, or whatever it was that we got, or that we found.
The invitation?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, the invitation read...
Nothing is true except out is through.
Find J.C. Linz at Hotel Broadlebin. Go now, find the hotel, the labyrinth, the author, his bottle, the city, the lake, its shadow, the battle, then the party, at the dance, the girl in blue, the one singing, nothing is true except out is through. Love and kisses, Abby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need some time to think. Is there a room that I can be in private?
It is your house.
Yeah.
Is it my house? Oh, right. I thought, yeah, okay. I think Yersinia is going to go into what would have formerly been her study and just lock herself in there.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, I'm going to try. I would like to have an aside with Jørgen real quick, I think.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Jørgen, first of all, thank you for... zealously going after with us and despite I don't necessarily, I think you hit harder than you intended to, but I know that you were there for us and for our, for Noya. And, so thank you for that. But you and I saw something when we were on the way out, or I didn't see it. I heard it, but I think you saw behind me in the hallway. I don't think death does as much to people in this as we would like, including possibly us. And I don't know what that means, but I think we do need to be careful not to close loops that we still might be able to make use of. But I don't know anything more than anyone else does, but I appreciate what you do for us. And I worry how much we trap ourselves further with, with just, with killing as the first option is all I worry about. Well, it's not all.
It makes sense. You know what's funny in a horrible way? Just now, I realized that we should have stopped this a long time ago.
Mm.
We should have gotten out of this a long time ago and never looked back. And I realized this on the day that we found out that Yersinia's and your daughter is in it now. So we can't make that choice anymore.
I don't know if we ever, after the beginning, had that choice. I don't know which is worse, whether we did or we didn't. I don't. I know that the book that we found has been sort of. She was reading it in the 90s. So I don't know how immediate it was, but if there was a place where we could have gotten off, I think it might have been way earlier than we even realized we were in anything.
By the way, Marley, did you take any of the books you found with you?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Ryan, what are you doing? Just,
I'm going to say, just because Yersinia walked upstairs and those guys are having an aside, I'm just going to look at all the tossed over furniture and just be like, yeah, all right. Just start trying to make the house neat again. Just trying to be vaguely helpful because I don't know what I should be doing and everything's scary right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't want.
Yeah.
I didn't want to walk up to you as well and be like, "Hey, by the way, Jørgen and I saw ourselves kind of in this time loop." And,
Mm-hmm. But I appreciate not knowing.
I mean, after I'm done talking to Jørgen, I am going to go and help Ryan put things in the correct place, because I know things being where they should go will make Yersinia slightly less miserable.
Obsessive compulsive tendencies, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, Marley. Yeah, this is it, that everything is basically where it was. It's just like it looks like they just put the cloth over everything, like they weren't expecting anybody for a long time.
Oh no, I meant the stuff that I flipped over and wrecked while freaking out. That's
that's right. Yeah, you did flip over. You did flip out.
Yeah.
Now the house is getting dark. It is nighttime is approaching. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yersinia, you take some time to cool off. You're in your study. I'll say your books are still there. Oddly, although there's some have been packed into cardboard boxes, which are on the floor. Someone is gradually moving this house out, or the furniture out of this house.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the Book of Demons, right?
Mm-hmm. Lesser Key of Solomon, yeah.
Okay. I had the suspicion that I can name the demons and they'll appear, right?
Yeah, you know where you just feel like if you name one of the demons, you would know how to contact that person, and or they would appear as a person, and you would know who they are.
Okay. I think having, locked yourself in the study, Yersinia is overtaken by one specific fear of her daughter being her understudy, and that is something that she desperately wants to fucking avoid. Mm-hmm. And it's been cooking in her head previously, this specific idea, but she's going to call up Forrest if she can. Flipping through the book, he offers a specific thing that she's been needing for a time. Mm-hmm. And Yersinia will speak the name out loud and just wait.
Which name?
Forrest. Foras.
Yep. Oh. You get a call.
Okay, I answer.
Hi, this is Dr. Dallan. I'm returning a call.
Motherfucker!
No.
We need to meet.
Well, I am working at Dorchester House. You can come by at any time, day or night. I'll be there. I don't honestly leave anymore. I haven't been in my home in a long time.
We need to
I can show you my rock collection.
I've seen your rock collection. You know me. Oh. We need to meet. I need something from you.
Well, come by anytime.
Okay. I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll open the door. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I give no indication that I've done anything bad.
I go up to her kind of like sheepishly and like, I'm sorry, I made a mess.
It's fine. I don't live in this house. This isn't my house. Thank you for putting things back.
Mm-hmm.
We need to go back to the safe house.
Yeah.
Okay. We should
not
be here at night.
All right. Everything seems normal for at least right now. Yeah.
You keep saying that.
You all drive back to the safe house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any plans for the night, but I assume we don't want to be fucking anywhere at night outside of here, which is why I suggest we come back here.
Yeah.
I mean, Jørgen's got to sleep. He fucked himself up again.
Yep. Jørgen, boy, you gotta play it easy, Balto.
I mean, you keep all like, I'm gonna rest, and then as soon as something happens, you're like, no, fuck that.
Life doesn't let you rest.
I know. I mean, Marley didn't do anything strenuous.
I did flip over some tables.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Actually, Marley.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You take 1 point of damage.
I'm sure I do.
But Ryan, you can give me first aid check.
Alrighty. 97. Nah.
There we go.
I will help.
No,
as well.
it doesn't matter. Like,
it's fine.
Yeah.
I live with the consequences of my actions until I don't.
Yep. So, if you get to 2 hit points, you go unconscious. Keep that in mind.
What are your
I'm
2
fine.
hit points right now?
I got a whole 5 hit points. I'm living large.
That's so many.
Yeah.
That's bad.
It is not good, in fact. All of you get back to the house. It's like 8 o'clock. You did get food earlier. You have leftover takeout.
Piroshki,
Yeah.
sour cream, and some blends.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So
some nice cold fridge chicken as well.
Fridge chicken. You love it.
I would like to look at the mirror in the basement. And is it still a portal? Is it something we should still worry about, or is it?
Yeah. What are you most afraid of?
God,
What a question!
Oh, that's a great thing to hear.
I mean, the child trauma is fresh in your mind. Don't you have a son?
Actually, give me a sand check there.
All right.
Oh.
That's 80. I don't make that.
You don't lose any sand, but instead you think if you really wanted to go to a place, or if you really have something in mind, you can just know how to look at the mirror.
Oh God!
And you have some control over where it goes, but yeah.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna just put the sheet back and be terrified with that knowledge of this place can go anywhere now. All right, cool.
But only for if you will it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That could be useful. That could be really useful. Yeah, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
So it just looks kind of murky because you don't know what you want right now. And yeah.
Can I find their daughter?
Give me another sand check.
Oh, Ryan.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I might come back from the basement. Like, by the way, here's your daughter.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's alt 1.
Okay. It just reflects. It's just a normal mirror now. You realize it is beyond your ability to get to her.
Oh my God. Fuck.
Damn. All right.
You haven't made a map yet.
Yeah, we got to figure out what that shit means, and I don't like it. 'Cause I don't have any artistic skills. I wasted my life in law enforcement and psychology.
Yeah. Well, it's not about. Yeah. Anyway. Morning comes. It's now. Let's see here. Now it's September.
Can I have an aside with Marley at night? Like as we're all resting and shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So I assume Marley's probably laid out on whatever fucking bed on account of the wounds.
Yeah, the wounds.
There's some maintenance that Ryan has to do to clean all the things. Remember, they were infected with this yellow pus and like.
Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that very vividly. Each time those bandages are removed and cleaned and reapplied. Yeah.
Yeah. Take that.
So, in keeping with my new disorder, at least in regards to Ryan, iatrophobia, which is severe distrust of doctors and medical professionals.
Oh, good.
Yersinia is like Hawkeye every time Ryan is helping Marley out.
Are you backseat doctoring while my bandages are being changed?
I'm giving him the stink eye, that's for sure. I'm not saying anything, but I'm like, you're on thin ice here, buddy. That's not what I was trying to do. But like after Ryan's out, I'm gonna be, just like petting Marley's head, and I'm gonna be
That's
like.
Fine. Also, read nothing into the fact that I'm like hugging your jacket as a stuffed animal, which I've not returned, by the way.
Yep. Do you know how I figured out that Noya Brina was missing?
How?
I was gonna leave her a message to give you a call to cheer you up.
That's something you would do.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to do now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know any more than you do on any day, but I think the thing that I'm going to stick with for the moment is that the only way out is through. We can't walk away, especially now. I don't think we could before. But whatever we have to do, we're getting Noya back. And that's what we're going to do. Whatever else, those are just steps in the process of that.
Yersinia is nodding and just squeezing your hand.
Jørgen, I was talking to him earlier, and he just very casually said that, called her our daughter. And I don't allow myself to really say that, but,
He's right, she is our daughter.
I know. I was supposed to just be a lonely bureaucrat eking out whatever little bits of victory I could after the, trash way I grew up and trying to help other people not do the same. I wasn't supposed to have you or her. And I avoid thinking about that more than I should. And now it feels like maybe I've wasted a lot of time not thinking about that. So we're just going to get her back, and whatever's between us and that, we deal with.
Yeah, we'll deal with it. All right. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Unless anybody wants to do anything else, sleep.
I'm going to say, Ryan gets a pretty restless sleep after learning he can maybe make portals with his mind. He feels like he can.
Give me a sand check for addiction, right? Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't make that.
Yeah, you hit the pills. You're running low. You've been using a lot lately.
Hey, you got a lot of cash, though. That's important.
Got a lot of cash.
Yeah, but those you need a prescription for, and you don't. You'd have to do something to get them.
No,
you can't just buy them because they are controlled medications. So that's something you're gonna have to deal with tomorrow, or deal with going through withdrawal.
I would like to think about the whole map situation, and now that I have 20 and they're natural, be like, what do I know about maps? Do I understand maps?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Sooner or later, Ryan is going to know what he wants. God damn it.
That is a critical fail. So no, I have no idea. God. I've never heard of a map in my life.
That is, you can't make a map without knowing the territory first. It just doesn't make any sense. You don't, and that's the problem. You don't know the territory yet.
Withdrawal is going to be your muse.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
really shaky map drawing, just DT driven.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, you will be able to get all your willpower back tonight, Ryan, and rest but now you're out of pills. And in fact, unless you actually have enough for tomorrow for Marley and Jørgen. So if you get under stress tomorrow, you have a choice to make.
Oh no!
Yeah,
my bonds though.
Yeah, how about those bonds you have?
Yeah. So you have a terrible decision coming up. But tonight you're fine. So you eventually get to sleep, and because you have the pills. And Jørgen, anything? You just more fridge chicken and sleep.
I mean, he tried his normal way of approaching things and didn't get anything good done and hurt himself. So he knows no other way now but to lick his wounds and rest.
Okay, yeah. So I will. You did pay the price for that, but so the morning comes. So everyone wounded can make another con times 5 check because you get a full night of sleep.
Let's see which set of
and
dice
you will get a plus 20 bonus because you have Ryan's professional skills on your
glassy-eyed Ryan.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, what?
Plot 6, no crit.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So 1 hit point healed.
Con times 5 plus 20.
God.
Regular failure.
Okay.
God.
Yeah. It is not. Yeah. It weirdly enough, the infected wounds do not heal easily. What's the game plan there, Yersinia? It seems like you have something in mind.
Yeah, I want to leave.
Sorry, I did forget one thing to share with Yersinia last night, which is the books that I stole from that fucking library room.
Yep. I'm going to be investigating those in a minute. But first things first, I want to get up at the crack of dawn. As soon as it's daylight out, I'm hitting the road in the Jaguar.
Are you telling anybody?
Nope.
All right.
I'll leave a note.
Well, everyone, Jaguar,
it's a fucking loud. God damn it, car! Fuck.
No. Everyone can make an alertness check to see if you wake up and hear the car leaving. Like, actually,
I make my alert.
Yeah.
I make my alertness exactly 53 out of 53.
Yeah,
I'm sleeping heavily for some reason.
I certainly make.
Okay. Those of you who make the check are, you can hear Yersinia getting up and getting in the Jaguar and, leaving. Garage door opening, the car, the footsteps on the stairs. Yeah, there's several things. And Yersinia is not trained in stealth. So, yeah.
That's sure as shit.
But yeah, unless both of you are still groggy, so Yersinia is leaving. But unless you make like both of you are wounded, so you would have to be strenuously acting to hurt yourself.
God.
Yeah, the only healthy person is knocked out. So you two cannot do shit about it. You're too much pain.
No, I just dig out my phone and call her.
Well, you do get a call from Jørgen.
I pick up.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm getting us food. I'm getting us supplies. I'm getting us ready for whatever the fuck we're doing next. I couldn't sleep.
Okay, you're not
doing anything stupid
on your own.
No.
Okay.
I'm lying.
Yeah,
I'm lying.
I'll do a human thing, and I will make it.
All right, you can make a persuade check to be convincing, Yersinia.
Oh yeah, that's true. If you can beat me on persuade.
Yeah.
I don't think because the winner is highest number
without going over. Yeah.
My persuade is my persuade's 30, so I don't know if
if you get an 11, if you get a 1, 11, or 22, you
I know I did not make it even.
Okay, well, yeah.
You
Then
persuade at the end of the session.
Yeah.
What are you really doing?
I'm doing something stupid.
We've been through enough. You don't need to lie to me. You just need to tell me what you're doing.
I'm having a meeting with a demon.
From your book?
From my book.
What do you think it's going to be able to do for us?
I'm sounding that out right now. This is the first of many tests.
Be careful.
I will. Can you just make sure Marley doesn't panic too much?
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Have a nice walk in space.
No kidding. I appreciate everything, Balto.
Let's see. As you are going there, you let's see. Are you doing anything on the way there? Are you listening to the radio, or otherwise you can give me a luck check?
No, I don't think Yersinia is one for the radio.
All right.
She doesn't like the pop these days.
Okay.
That is an odd 1.
Okay. As you start the jag up, you swear the radio is turned off, but as you're getting out, the radio is on to a news thing, and it's literally the announcer saying, "And Dr. Yersinia Riszek are among the escaped mental patients at Dorchester House. They are considered armed and extremely dangerous.
Fuck me.
Yeah. They are believed to be in the Boston area. If you spot them, their photos are on, the Boston Police, the FBI websites, and our news website. And If you spot them, contact the authorities. Do not approach on your own. They have severe psychotic delusions of persecution. They may believe you are, it goes on and on, like a standard thing.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, give me a sand check.
Is that helplessness?
This is unnatural.
Unnatural.
Actually, no, it is helplessness. So yeah, you make it. Yeah.
Yep. There's that pallor.
Yeah.
Just okay. Here we go again.
All right. So heading to Dorchester House.
Oh God. Yes. But I'm not going like directly straight in. I'll park nearby, and windows up, everything, sunglasses if I've got them.
Yeah, you got the hood, the top on your convertible. It's a convertible, by the way.
Christ, what an fucking asshole car!
I love it.
All right, yeah, I'll be sitting in the car and I'll name for us again.
Nothing.
Okay, I'll call Dallan's number.
You're put on hold for a bit, and then it's like, hello, this is Dr. Dallan, Dorchester House.
Hi, I have an inquiry about a couple of agents that recently came your way. I was hoping you could answer a couple of different questions for me.
Who's this?
I am a friend of Barbas.
I see. And who are you asking about?
I had a question about Dr. Riszek.
Yes. What did you want to know about her?
How long does she have left to live?
Yersinia, is that you?
Yes, it is. Hi, Forrest.
Where are you? I don't. My name is Richard. It's not for us. Yersinia. Why don't you come in? I know you're scared. It's okay. Yeah, he's talking down to you like.
Right. Yeah, he thinks I'm a patient.
Well, he's acting like you're a patient.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is some of the Jackal Hyde bullshit.
That changes things. Fuck.
Yeah.
It was night when you called last, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yep. It was after you got out through the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. All right. That does change things. Okay. All right, yeah. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm interested in coming in, but you are correct, I am scared. I would be willing to meet with you and you alone. I'm sure this is not an unreasonable request.
Okay.
Is there a place that we could meet?
Yes. He gives you a street address. I can be there. I can be there in soon.
What was that fucking restaurant we went to?
Let's see.
With Barbas.
Yeah. Yeah, you can mention that. Let's see here. That is Gateway Bridges Restaurant. It's in the same neighborhood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's open for lunch. Yeah.
Can we meet at Gateway Bridges Restaurant?
Yes. Yeah, we can. Actually, no, they're open for breakfast. Yeah, so yeah, you can just go. Yeah.
I'll say meet me at the table there. I'll make sure that it's set aside or whatever, and then I'm gonna go to that perfect little crow's nest that we found whenever we were staking it out the first time, and I'm going to wait for him to appear, and see how many fucking assholes he brought with him.
Okay. You get there. You do have a good sniper spot. You did find that. You can give me an alertness check.
Alertness, oh baby.
Mm-hmm.
I do make that.
Okay.
54.
Yeah. All right. You see, actually, Dr. Dallan gets to the restaurant. You don't see. He actually turned the corner. He was just walking there. You didn't see his approach, but he does get in the restaurant. But you also see a ambulance without the lights on park across the street from the restaurant.
Yep.
And there are several people in there in hospital scrubs and sunglasses.
Yep.
There's at least two. You can't see into the ambulance, so you don't know.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'll give a call.
Yeah, let's see here. You also see that the ambulance looks a little off in some ways. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you can't quite, you'd have to look at it more carefully. But yeah, you call Dr. Dallan.
Actually, no, I'm going to call Jørgen.
Okay.
Jørgen.
Yeah.
I have lured our fox out of its den, and I think that I have a perfect opportunity for us to bring Dr. Dallan in, just for a chat. Do you remember the restaurant where we met with Barbas?
Sure.
I'm in that lovely little crow's nest, taking a look at our dear friend waiting at that same table we once sat at. He has a couple friends with him. So I wanted to check with you and Ryan and Marley. Do you think it's possible that you could come over here and assist me in bringing him back to our place? I think that this is probably the best opportunity we're going to have to speak with him again, and I need something from him.
Yeah. I think we can do that.
Wonderful. I'll see you soon.
Sit tight. And resolving that, yes, he's going to hurt himself again, Jørgen informs the others of the situation and asks them what they think.
I also forgot to mention it, but I'm going to tell Jørgen about us being fucking wanted convicts now.
Yes,
well, escaped mental patients.
Less disturbing to him
same
than
treatment.
Some others. But...
You're all adapted to helplessness. So
Yeah,
that's
we are.
very convenient. You only have one pistol, by the way, between the four of you. I
Yeah, we
want to
do.
mention that. Yeah. So you do
And
have.
we also have one car between the four of us.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're all in walking distance. You're all in the same neighborhood.
A magic portal.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say, like, I all right, last night I think I wanted to help you, which is why the mirror did the thing it wanted. We needed resources, and the mirror gave me money. I'm gonna just, if we need to get there and grab a guy quickly, what if the mirror works for that? I'm gonna try it and just start heading to the basement.
I will
I would
follow.
appreciate backup.
I
but-
don't have an argument against it.
The way I see it, if we do this the physical way, we might die. There might be police. We'll certainly get hurt. So maybe this way isn't more risk. It's just different risk.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I'm willing to back you on this, Ryan, if you're sure.
Did Yersinia take the gun that we have?
I don't know. Did Yersinia take the gun?
Sin, did you take the gun?
I never go anywhere without a gun.
Great. Okay, well, I guess the rest of us get to. All right.
Here's the scene. Yersinia is in the sniper's nest overlooking Gateway Bridge restaurant, or Greenway restaurant. I forgot I forgot the name of the restaurant. Anyways, the restaurant.
Gateway.
Yeah, Gateway. And Dr. Dallan is waiting. You can see him easily. There's a sketchy looking ambulance across the street, which is obvious, which to Yersinia's trained eye obviously looks like backup. To grab, whoever shows up, because you are now all wanted escape mental patients. And the three of you of the other cell Y are in the basement. And Ryan, you looking at that mirror?
Yeah, so
I'm actually, I got to call Yersinia because we should probably not teleport to the restaurant without her knowing.
Yeah, so my plan is we have seen the restaurant. We know the layout of it, so I can visualize it in my mind or whatever. I'm thinking a place I've already been helps.
Yeah.
We know the area at the back is pretty closed off and private. If I could somehow get us there, that could work. And I tell this to...
there's no mirror in that room.
Okay, but the bathrooms.
There are bathrooms, yes. And they do have a mirror, so yeah. Give me a sand check.
Oh my god.
Should I wait for
Are you going to make the call first, or are you looking at the mirror first?
I guess I'd be looking at the mirror while we're calling. Like, you'd want confirmation. We can get in.
Okay.
33. That is a critical success.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes it not work.
It just shows a mirror. You're gonna have to wait longer. It's just a mirror. It's a mirror. This is crazy. You're not
Crazy stuff only works when you're crazy.
Trust me, it does.
Yeah, you have people here. Yeah,
feel it.
You're shy. Other people.
Hang on. Maybe if you guys don't look at the mirror, maybe it's just me. Maybe I need to look at it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, go give me another sand check. The negative 10 this time.
That's an alt 9. I'm really sane.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dr. Dallan's looking at his watch.
The opposite of my fucking luck rolls. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand between Ryan and the mirror real quick.
Yeah.
I think this is like that liquid we drank. I think you need to let your mind drift. You need to not have a good hold on it.
Oh God. Sorry.
Just concentrating.
I'm gonna pop a pain pill.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marley was just drifting, remembering how she managed to drink the liquid. So
Yeah.
Oh god. That's an odd 7. I'm very safe.
Yeah. I will say you can just force yourself to do it, but you will actually lose a point of sand.
I will do that. Yeah,
right.
I'm just my dice hate me, but love me. I don't know.
Just cross your eyes mentally.
Yeah.
Up is down, left is right. You are.
Oh no! Actually, no. I have an idea.
Yeah.
Actually, when Jørgen brings up the bottles, just out loud, Marley says, "I didn't drink from the bottle. That stuff came out of my wounds."
Okay, yeah. There you go. That's worth a point of sand. So yeah, you lose that point of sand, and on the other side of the mirror, you can see a bathroom that is. None of you actually went to the bathroom, but yeah, it's definitely that bath. I mean, it's got to be that bathroom.
I just know. Yeah.
Employees must wash hands.
Yeah. calling Yersinia now.
Yeah. Same motif. Yeah, same color paint.
It's like a little poster on the wall, like Friday night jazz at the whatever club.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a group of. They're all wearing like masquerade masks.
Fucking.
Of course they are.
Yeah, the ballroom players. Yeah. So the three of you could step through. You lose your connection to them, and the three of you are in the bathroom. Ryan, you think you have to stay with the mirror.
The mirror.
Yeah.
You have to stay in the bathroom.
I'm also gonna keep a finger in it so it's still it doesn't change back.
It's cold. Your finger is cold.
Yo.
It's cold. Jørgen, if you go, I'll just go ahead and roll that damage for strenuous activity.
Yay!
That's 2 for you. And just 1 for you, Marley.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, and when you get back, once you get a minute, Ryan can try and treat those and reverse those again.
Yep.
And yeah,
can I call Yersinia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The three of you are crowded in one bathroom. Fortunately, no one's in it. Yeah.
Sin, I need you to not ask any further questions about this, but we're all in the bathroom in the restaurant now because Ryan figured out how to do something with the mirrors like how we got in the library. So that's just the situation, and we have a way back out the same way. So that's what's going on.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. So
we'll have Dallan your way very shortly.
Oh God.
Well, he's in the restaurant. He looks like he's about to leave, though. So
yeah. I stay posted. I hang up, and then I'm gonna call Dallan.
Okay. He answers. Yes.
Hello, my dear. It seems that I understand this is fairly protocol, but you did not come alone, and you did bring accompaniment, which I am quite sad about.
He starts looking around. Give me a stealth check with a plus 40 bonus.
Oh, cool.
You can see him. He might be able to see you.
I make.
Okay. Yeah. He doesn't see you, but he's clearly looking.
Right.
It's only a matter of
outside
time.
the restaurant or inside the restaurant?
He's inside the restaurant. You're saying he's outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Point of order.
Yeah.
Jørgen is going to sneak further into the restaurant and attempt to simply abduct this guy.
All right. Go and give me a stealth check.
Like preferably while he's distracted on the phone looking for Yersinia.
Can I attempt to aid that? I've got like the bird's eye view.
You don't need to. I got a 33.
Okay. Give me unarmed to choke him out.
And is this got some sort of bonus because I got the drop
plus 40.
Yeah, I've just got like a cord with a knot on each side.
All right.
So melee weapon.
Plus 40.
Basically. Oh, okay. My melee weapons is 103.
Well, don't roll 99 or 100. Yeah.
42.
Okay. Yeah. Yersinia, are you adapted to violence?
Nope.
All right. Yeah.
So you're watching this happen.
Yeah. Give me a sand check for violence.
All right. And
it's hard to tell if he's being murdered or not.
So with the quick question. With the Emmeline getting smashed in the face with the teapot, that was a mark on violence, right?
If you lost any sand from it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
You only get a check mark for losing sand.
I fail.
Okay, so that is 1 for violence.
Glad I could help.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jørgen. Appreciate it.
Yep. Now remember, if you hit a breaking point, every time you hit a breaking point, you reset all your check marks if you're not adapted. If you had 1 or 2 earlier and you hit a break point,
7.
then anyways, so that's just 1. And Jørgen, you're able to carry him back. No. You critted your stealth. You made your unarmed. This is a textbook abduction through mirrors.
Just dropped like all these plates of drinks in the other corner. Everyone's looking that way as he's just choking him out.
I call this one the tall man.
So all 3 of you go back and you manage to shove Dallan through the mirror.
Sin, we got the package. You get out of there. You need to go.
So all right. To truss him up.
Yersinia, give me 1 more stealth check with a plus 30 this time instead of a plus 40.
There's a really nice chair with like belts and ropes ready for him.
I make with a 20.
Right. Okay. You managed to get out. They're clearly the people in the ambulance are on the lookout for you, but you're at a distance, and you were aware of them, and they weren't aware of you. So
and they were not looking for a sick car.
Fucking Jaguar. Quick question: Do we have the sat phone and the red book at the safe
we
house?
picked them up. We picked them up at the end of last session, I believe.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure we've got everything.
Yeah.
All right, I head back straight to the safe house.
You did manage to do the impossible. Seemingly, you abducted Dr. Dallan. He is tied up. Are there
any windows or anything we need to cover for the basement just to make sure? It's
Ryan took care of that.
Yeah, I was here most of the last 2 days, fixing things.
Once Dallan's good and trussed up, I'm just gonna very matter of factly be like, Ryan, I'm sorry to say that I'm bleeding again.
Give me 2 more. Marley, you didn't do anything strenuous, so you actually did not take any damage. So, you just walked through a mirror and back. Like that's fine.
It's fun.
Yeah, Jørgen definitely strained himself. Like,
3 zeros is 100, right? So,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
it's a quick fail.
Is.
Oh, this is bad. You take 4 more damage.
I'm unconscious.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna start freaking out. Like, oh wait. Okay.
What happened?
Passes out.
What did I do? Like,
you've repeatedly reopened wounds. Like you were running low on blood. Like you have just been. I
think maybe Ryan's hands are a little shaky.
Yeah, they're cold.
You've just been you haven't had time to heal from that first beating you got that put you unconscious.
Well, that's gonna happen now.
Yeah,
Jørgen's done.
Yep.
So if Jørgen needs blood, we have a
no. You need a hospital.
Anyway. Damn it! What if I know a hospital with blood?
Yeah, you can use it again to go to a hospital.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I think it's easier than driving. For all I know, he's going to bleed out and die immediately.
Yeah.
He is bleeding out. He needs medical attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm just shit. He needs blood. Fuck! I just run to the mirror. Like,
Okay, get a sand check.
Wait. Okay, my shit cut out. Last thing I heard was I'm unconscious.
Yeah, Jørgen passed out.
Where?
Then
Ryan tried to help me with my wounds and fucked it up and made it worse, and now I'm dying.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Ryan.
Jørgen, I want to give you a choice. You can just let go and it'll be all right.
oh no!
Be all
just-
right.
Yeah. As you're passing out, you just think of the guy you killed in the hospital
Uh-huh.
and how he got better.
Yeah, I think Jørgen's really constitutionally opposed to that, though.
Okay, all right.
We saw that he was sort of physically okay, but Jørgen definitely has the oh, there's a witch in this town, burn the whole town mentality. So I think he will, like a wounded animal, just continue to fight to survive.
Okay, all right.
Do my leg out of this
fails
trap.
We still end up in the same place if he fails in this fight, but he is going to try.
Okay.
So
All
like you're sitting here is just like, oh yeah, Ryan would try to kill you.
What'd you get on your what did you
doctors.
roll in your sand check?
That is a 30 and I make it.
Okay. It's just a mirror, and you'll have a plus 20 on the sand check now.
I really need this to work.
Your
Minus
sand is-
20.
No, plus it's
plus
harder
20?
now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
no.
You're under
Okay.
pressure.
I can do this.
Yeah.
It's fine. I just take a breath, maybe I need to be calm. It's like walking through a door. It's just a door to the thing I need to save my friend's life. It's fine. 79! I make. Well, fail.
You
Yay.
fail.
Okay. Let's see here.
Are you just trying to get to a supply locker or something? What are you doing?
Just the
What's
place for
goal?
the blood, yeah. The where they are storing. There would
The
be
fridge.
There would be a fridge that there are so many hand wash stations in hospitals
also-
that have mirrors.
I assume I'm not there yet because I have to drive back. So
actually, you can give me a drive check if you want to get. You're in a red Jaguar. You could get there fast.
Oh,
It's
yes.
not far.
Don't draw attention while you're on the run.
Yeah.
I no.
All right.
I have a 20 in drive. I'm not that stupid.
All right. You keep the Jaguar under control, and do not do the thing. So yeah, it opens up to a morgue, but it's in a hospital. It's a hospital in New York City. You know this hospital, and you know the morgue is near a emergency room.
All right, I'm gonna be can someone just keep their hand in the mirror? I don't know if these things close. Just
Yeah, why not?
we need a way back.
Somebody, pretty sure somebody is me. So
Yeah.
Ryan, you need to give me a string times 5. This mirror is not a floor length mirror. You kind of have to pull yourself through a space and then pull Jørgen with you.
That is a 22. I critically succeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're in a morgue now, near the emergency room at a hospital in New York City.
Great. If I know the way.
Dragging Jørgen with you while I keep my elbow propped
my
through
idea was to just grab the blood and the the equipment.
No, you need to treat him at
treat
the
him
hospital.
that great.
He is bad. You need an emergency doctor, an emergency ER treatment. He is got internal bleeding.
Oh my god!
He's reopened wounds. It's bad. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. You crit failed. It's not. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't know if I should just leave him in the morgue and bring equipment to him.
There's a gurney you could put him on.
I'm going to put him on a gurney. Absolutely. Yeah. And I'm wearing a really nice suit. Mm-hmm. So if there is any kind of lab coat I could put over that on the way.
Are you still wearing Dallan's clothes?
Yes.
Yeah. Got blood on him now.
I look like I'm a really old man in a really nice suit. Mm-hmm. With a lab coat
and a lab coat. Yeah.
I mean, no one's going to recognize you. It's been years since you've been in a hospital in New York City.
Yeah.
All right.
I will find the quickest, like, empty room to do this thing I need to do. Like,
yeah. Okay. If you just do it by yourself, it's at a -20. Like, even with the tools, like it is. You can though. Like, it's just you need more than one person here. He is in a bad state. Like. Actually, no, you did get here. So, yeah, you can do it at normal. You give me a luck check to find an empty room, though.
I'm good at luck checks. That is an A8.
Nope.
Busy day. Busy day.
Big car wreck recently, it sounds like, judging from the codes that are being screamed.
All right. I am going to use persuade and be like, this person is in critical condition. I need this room. Like, that, you know, someone that looks not in the worst condition, but like someone I can be like,
persuade to get a room. You can just, you don't have to make a check to just give him to the ER. They will treat him. But like, if you want to do it yourself, that's a persuade check.
I don't want him waking up alone in a hospital.
Oh, you can be there. You can lie and say that you're a doctor. You're, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, but other people will be there too. Like, if you want to have a room to yourself, that's a persuade check.
Oh,
God. I'm going to attempt to have the room to self, and if not, I will leave him with somebody.
Okay, yeah.
24? Do I make that? I make that.
Okay.
40 in persuade.
Yeah, you do succeed, and so they do give you a room. This is medicine, not first aid. If you have, do you have medicine?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
All right. It's medicine.
It's 40, not an 80, but
well,
it's fine.
There's a reason why the paramedics take people to the hospital.
No, it's
and
fine.
Not just fix them right then and there. Yeah.
39.
Oh, baby. Oh.
All right.
I'm like, no, I've read about this in textbooks. I've got this.
Yeah, you're good. Stabilized.
The blood goes in the body.
Yeah, you have the blood. You're giving him a treatment. You know his blood type, so you know what blood.
The internal bleeding is stopping.
Yeah. Well, he's going to need surgery eventually. Like, he is bad. So he is going to have to stay in the hospital for a while. Yeah. Just on the brink of death. So yeah.
Fucking God.
Yeah. If he had not opened his wounds up multiple times, maybe, but you know, it turns out that's bad.
Yeah.
So yeah. What are you going to do? Can't take him with you.
I am going to write a note and like put it in his pocket. In a very much like went back to the mirror. See you soon.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You're safe. So no one would have a fucking clue what that means if they find it.
Yeah.
He has a cell phone on him because it would have been in his pocket. Like, and I go back to the mirror and just be like, double check what fucking hospital this is.
Yeah. General Hospital. Yeah, I don't know.
I bullshit a name and write a chart and all that. And then as I'm leaving, I turn to a nurse and say like, okay, the patient in this room is stabilized. They're going to need like rattle off medicine at them. I'm giving it to the doctor and I just, whatever.
Okay. Give me a bureaucracy check.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Have I got bureaucracy? Do I?
If not,
yes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm very good at bureaucracy, just as good as I am at medicine.
Yeah, your intent is to get him treatment and obfuscate his presence in the
That's
hospital.
40. I just make it.
Okay.
I get 40 out of 40.
Yeah. All right.
My
so
God.
Basically, you bought yourself a couple of days before they realize that who he really is. Eventually, you know, they're going to find out who he is, but you're going to have to like travel up to New York in person. and get him out of this hospital.
Oh, fuck, you took him to a hospital in New York and we're in Boston. God damn it, I forgot that part.
Yep.
I needed a hospital, I knew.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I come back through the mirror. I'm like, okay, he's okay. He's in New York, but he's okay. And he's going to get help. He's stable, though, and we can get him. We can get back. It's fine. It's I left him a note, and he's got his cell phone and fake ID, and it's gonna be all right. Just trying to pretend that I'm okay with leaving one of my bonds alone in a hospital.
Unconscious. Yeah.
Unconscious. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not great. Yeah. So Yersinia, you get there minutes later, just after Ryan tells you.
Ryan, I'm gonna need you to watch Dr. Dallan for a minute. I don't think Sin is going to take this well.
Yeah, give me another first aid check for Dr. Dallan. See how he's doing.
Is he bad? Is Dallan dying too?
He's just choked out. It's fine.
Yeah.
24. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. You can wake up. You have smelling salts and you know how to wake him up.
Oh, don't wake him up yet. Let him nap.
Yeah.
I don't.
Actually, let me give a con times 5 check for Dallan. He might not be okay because
Fuck.
Let me double check. No, it's a regular failure. So he took.
We come back to the fucking hospital.
He did. He did not crit fail his con check, so
he doesn't get the hospital.
Being choked out does not cause a stroke or anything like that. So yeah. It turns out you're not supposed to when you going unconscious violently is
not
bad
good.
for you. Yeah.
Not great, yeah.
It's not great. Even when expertly administered by a violence practitioner. Yeah. A skilled practitioner. The three of you reconvene. In the basement, Dallan, you can wake him up at any time. He's unconscious right now. You could have this conversation out of earshot, or you can keep an eye on Dr. Dallan. And whisper.
So I think Marley was trying to intercept me before I saw the situation.
So things have escalated a little.
It's a shitload of blood on the floor, leading to the mirror.
Yeah, Jørgen was coughing up blood. Yeah.
Yeah, we secured Dallan, which is great. Jørgen is not well. He tore something inside, I think. Ryan, using whatever the mirror bullshit took him to a hospital in New York.
New York?
Yeah. And stabilized him, set him up with a fake ID, and came back. So he's stable, and that is what we know at present.
For how long? Ryan took him to the fucking pound. You may as well have put him down.
They're looking for us here. I have a really bad idea for how we can find out more about that, but we can deal with that later because we have Dallan wrapped up right now. And what time is it?
It's 10 a.m.
And we're really not going to get anything useful out of him until dark, so we need to figure out what we do next. And since we have time, I suppose, my terrible idea is I might need to get another burner phone because I think I need to talk to Fitzroy. Because she either is on the side that burned us, or she would have some knowledge of the fact that we're being burned by, I don't know, Dallan and Barbas and whoever, but I don't know. I would at least like to know if all of Delta Green is going to be looking for us, or if it's just civilians and whoever else that Dallan was able to convince, if there's any leverage we have in the background or not. So I think that's my next step. But yeah, so that is the territory at the moment.
Hey, okay, so everything has gone wrong.
Well, just about, yeah.
Where's Ryan right now?
Downstairs, keeping an eye on Dallan.
Well, you keep an eye on Ryan.
Can you get me another phone?
I can try.
Okay.
I'd have to go out again, and people are already looking for us. Did Jørgen have his phone? Whenever he was at the hospital?
Yeah.
Actually, you do have Dr. Dallan's phone. I mean, he has his backup.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Perfect. That works.
Taking Dallan's phone. I'm gonna go and
Just
I'm
face ID.
I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to make this call. I mean,
anyone present who has criminology can make a check.
Well, I've got the fucking hacking/infosec shit. Can I?
Oh yeah.
If we've got a laptop, can I hook it up to the laptop to try and spoof where the call is coming from?
That would be good.
Well, yeah, you have that trained. So yeah, you have. What's your SIG in at?
It is 30.
Okay. Yeah, give me a SIG in check with a +20 bonus.
Sweet. Make with a 2.
Okay.
Nice.
This location's been burned. Dr. Dallan's phone is on, and they're gonna
They're on the way.
They're within. Probably.
They'll know. Yeah. They'll know sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Yep. You have to leave. The sooner the better. They'll have this location within a 10-yard within a couple houses. They'll be searching this street within the hour.
Well, shit.
Yep.
Pulling the car into the garage. We're gonna have to fucking wrap up and trunk Dallan. Are we gonna have to take the magic fucking mirror so that we can get Jørgen back? Just pack everything that we could possibly need. We gotta go. We have no time.
I think it's any mirror. They all this has happened 3 times now. They've all been different mirrors, and I don't know. I'm just gonna grab the little one that I had in the hallway before.
Yeah,
that seems smaller.
Great. Good enough.
Yep.
You can fit your shoulders through it. Yeah, you can fit it.
Pulling the car into the garage so that we don't have to carry Dallan's wrapped like a turkey body out in daylight.
Yeah, well, that's also, I mean, there's 3 of you instead of 4, so you can fit some shit in the Jaguar. That's a Jaguar. Yeah. You can barely fit Dallan in the trunk of that car like that.
That's fine. Yeah. He doesn't need to fit. He doesn't need to fit comfortably in the trunk. We just need to make sure he's secure.
All right. You get up and go. Where are you going?
Do we?
Well, it's not. We can't go anywhere that would be normally cased, so we have to get out of town.
Let's go to Louisiana.
Fuck. Yeah, I think we do need to go that direction.
So you're not gonna go pick up Jørgen?
Well, we've got a mirror for that, hopefully. So I think the plan then, if I'm guessing this correctly, is we need to take a very long road trip in the Louisiana direction, and once we get very far away from Boston, we need to pull over somewhere that we can attempt to make contact with Jørgen through a magic mirror.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Is that the plan, everyone?
Yeah,
right.
I'm still wearing the lab coat.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you start driving to Louisiana. It's a Jaguar. You got gas money.
Who is the cunt that we're searching for? Was it Top Check that we were searching for here, or is it
Top Check is a New York playwright. You were asked by Mr. Wild.
Wist.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Wild. It was Wist.
Oh, Wist.
Whitley was my guy. Wild is
yeah.
Okay, and then
Elmer Lossett. He is in Iberia Parish, or information about him is in Iberia Parish. You'll have to go to the courthouse and the library to track down records about him, and give it to Wist's lawyers, and that would be a favor to him. And he is very wealthy. The lawyers were at Keyes, Norris, Ingalls, and Grant. They
might be able to get our man.
Yeah,
they return our fucking dog to us.
Yeah, favor to a favor. Yeah.
Oh God.
But you're more immediately concerned. The trunk, you start hearing noises coming from the trunk in about an hour of driving. You're on the highway at this point, out of getting out of Boston or out of Massachusetts. What are you going to do about that?
We're going to have to find a place to talk.
Is there a payphone anywhere on the side of the road? They still got those shits?
No.
2015?
Nope. I assume, did you ditch Dr. Dallan's phone?
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, fuck that. Anything that's live isn't coming with.
Okay. Yersinia, you think you need to drop your phone?
All right. Oh, yeah. If I think I need to drop it, it's dropped.
Yeah. Well, you made a call to Dr. Dallan, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
I haven't used my phone yet.
You can all give me criminology checks.
Yeah.
I don't make that.
I make it with a 36.
You need to drop all your phones.
Yep.
They are all tied to the same shell code.
Account, yeah.
Yep. You need to get rid of. You can't touch that account anymore.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
It's fine. Many money.
Yeah. You have cash, but getting cell phones requires a billing account of some kind, which is harder to fake. Of course, you do have a very rich friend who can provide those things if you do a favor for him.
We have a gun. People have cell phones.
Yep, I was just thinking.
Their life more than that.
When we're reasonably in between cities, like when you're at one of those points where you see rest stop 1 million miles.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gonna stop somewhere at a rest stop, preferably that has other cars there. Marley, could you be a dear and talk to Dallan for me? He's been rather noisy.
All of you give me alertness checks.
I make?
I make.
Yeah, 1. I make hard.
Okay, yeah. You do find a secluded area where there won't be witnesses unless he screams like very loudly. Like it's daytime. These rest stops have people visiting them.
Yeah.
So you pull him over, put the gun in his face. He doesn't say anything immediately. And he is clearly, he's very, no human check to require. He is terrified. He is.
Yeah. I'm gonna look, I'm gonna do a little persuade and it's gonna go like this. Look, you know that we're dangerous, but you also know we're not the kind of crazy that you told the regular authorities that we are. Because, Barbas, some things. So we're just going to have a talk with you when we get where we're going. And if you don't make trouble, then things don't escalate between here and there. Do you understand? And I'm going to roll my persuade.
Okay.
58 under 73.
Okay. What do you want to know?
We're not to the conversation yet. We just need you to be quiet and be still and not try to fuck with anything in your nice little cubbyhole until we get where we're going, and then we will talk. And then, so long as you do not cause trouble, we don't need a body count. If you make us have to have one, that's a different conversation.
All right. Yeah. So you.
I'm just trying to get him to not try and escape until we get somewhere in the evening, so we can hopefully talk. So we can talk to Crazy Dallan. Yeah,
he is compliant. He is. Okay. He knows. He recognizes in you that you are willing to execute him. So, and that no matter what happens, he will be the first to die. And he does not want to die.
Good.
Yeah.
Rapprochement. We have reached an understanding.
Meanwhile, Jørgen, you're dreaming, and in your dream, you're in a dark place, underground somewhere, and you hear a voice in the distance calling to you. It's a vaguely familiar voice, and you hear the sound of hooves on stone approaching very slowly. Do you go to that voice and that sound?
It's good guy Gary.
Rob?
I'm a little confused, so knowing a little more is probably fine.
Okay.
You approach.
Yeah. You are underground. You can see now clearly. Well, not clearly, but you can see your head is groggy. But you're in a underground tunnel, like New York back all those years ago, and you can't quite see it. It's very dark, but you sense the presence of a familiar person to you, and the voice calls out, "Jørgen, is that you?"
I think so.
You have returned to this city. I did not think you ever would.
I'm a little confused on the details myself.
You're on the precipice.
Do you know what? Do you know what of?
Well, oblivion, but of something. I think you were teetering on the knife's edge. On one way, something terrible, something like a whirlpool sucking everything in, but on the other hand, oblivion. I feel like I could pull you up, but the only way I know how is another path that does not lead back into the light. I think if you stay there, maybe you can go back into the light. Maybe you'll be pulled into the whirlpool. But you would be walking. So I respect you, Jørgen, but I do not want to make a choice for you.
This third path, it's not the light and isn't the oblivion or the whirlpool. Have you been there?
I walk this path.
What's it like?
It's an acquired taste.
Oh my god.
You just sense a grin and large teeth at that.
Does walking in that way, does it help you to stop things that need to be stopped?
You become, over time, someone that doesn't have such concerns. But I suppose it would be a way of, you could make amends with your past, but it would be parting ways for sure eventually.
Everyone parts ways with everything eventually.
Well, think on it. You don't have to decide now. If you're here at nightfall, I'll come back. So
Jørgen swallows dryly in his throat. No, wait.
You just hear the hooves going off into the distance, and you just fade back into unconsciousness. What does Jørgen dream of?
Wounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a few etched into your skin already.
Not just mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, something for Jørgen to think of. And yeah. So meanwhile, you keep all the three of you keep driving, and taking turns driving.
Can we stop somewhere at one of the rest stops to requisition a cell phone temporarily?
How are you doing this? Are you trying to buy one at a gas station, or are you trying to steal one or mug someone?
We'll stop at a rest stop, I assume, and then just go up to somebody and be like, "Hi, I don't have my phone. Can I use yours?" And if they say no, then we'll bring out the gun.
Okay, all three of you get all right. You're trying to mug someone. All three of you give me awareness checks.
I was going to go with, can I try and persuade someone to let us use the phone first?
Well,
I critically make alert.
Okay. Well, are you just trying to make a call, or are you trying to take the phone?
Make a call to Fitzroy for.
Okay, yeah. In that case, that's actually, you don't have to roll for that if it's just a single call. Yeah. I thought you were actually going to take the phone with you.
No, fuck that. That's a terrible idea.
Okay, yeah. It's easy.
Speaking of phones, Jørgen has his on him.
Yeah, that's not good, and we can't. Oof.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. Criminology. I mean, it'll take him a couple days to go through records and tie it to other accounts. Basically, they'll find Yersinia's phone, and through Yersinia's phones, they'll find Jørgen's phone. But that'll take them some time. This is 3 mental patients, not national priority or anything like that.
Yeah.
They have other cases, the other things. So you have a couple days before they will be able to go to Jørgen's hospital room in New York. Yeah. So
yeah.
But yeah, who's making the call?
I figured I will. Do I have her personal number?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's the one I'm calling.
Okay. Hello?
I need to know if we're in or if we're out.
So this is Amanda Fitzroy, your FBI mentor, and one of your bonds, I assume.
Yeah, like I gave her a bunch of info about Dallan and all that stuff. I think the last time we talked, we did like,
and the conversation ended with, "I'm
with
proud
me
of
not."
you.
Yeah, with me not realizing something, and it's great.
Where are you? What's happened? We need to bring you in.
I don't know that I can trust that.
What?
Because we're being pursued as mental patients, which I don't love how that road ends in a lot of DG operations, if I'm being honest. Oh, this isn't a secure line at all, by the way, and I'm going to hang up in about a minute and a half. So I need to know, are you after us?
No.
Okay, I'm rolling. I'm rolling humans.
Make it, baby. Come on.
81. I make.
Oh.
Like my goal is to try and surprise her, like with the phone call to get like something.
Yeah, she feels really bad about you, and but you no. She's telling you like, let me set up a meet, let me call you back, and we'll set up a place for you to come in from the cold, and you'll be safe. And the way she says safe, you just know.
Safe and secure.
Fitz. Yeah. Do you know anything about Emmeline? Because I don't think you're as outside as you think you are. Hang up.
Yeah, she's just stunned by that. She doesn't like. Yeah.
Yeah.
She begins to talk, and you hang up, or you. Yeah. She, and then you hang up.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. We're
fucked.
Yeah, we're pretty fucked. So we gotta. Whatever you're hoping to get out of Dallan had better be good. We gotta go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you for the phone.
Actually, get it from? Yeah.
Actually, before I hand the phone back, I block Fitz's number. And
yes.
Okay.
And then hand it back.
Ryan, who do they get the phone from? It's just some random person on the highway.
I'm going to say it was like a couple, like in their early 20s. They're just going on a road trip, like just chill college kids.
Oh yeah, they're very like, hope everything's all right. Are you okay? Do you need some? Are you okay? Do you need water? Hey, we have some bottled water for you. You look like you've had a bad day.
I'll take a bottle of water. Yeah.
Okay. And they whisper among, I bet she's sick. No, she's fine. You know, like you still look like shit, Marley.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, I am bandaged.
Yeah.
I'm still imagining myself looking like Claude Rains' Invisible Man bandage. So yeah.
You keep on driving, and it gets to be sunset, and you're nearing Louisiana. I'm not gonna look up times or whatever, but you're in a Jaguar, and you're going fast.
We got to find like, I don't know, a camp out spot or something.
Ideally, I would like to stop before it becomes
full
explicitly
dark.
Nighttime. Yes, okay. I want my eyes on Dallan as it's changing over.
Okay, let's see. Let me take a look at where Iberia Parish is. That is actually a real place in Louisiana.
I know. I've seen True Detective.
It's right on the coast. Yeah, you got along. It's past Baton Rouge, and it's it is as far. Yeah, it's pretty far from Boston. Let me just do directions from Boston. Why was it? Driving not available? What? It says we could not calculate transit directions from Boston, Massachusetts to Iberia Parish. Like,
is there a fucking ferry we have to take or something?
It's on an island. Yeah.
Okay, well.
It's pretty secure.
Let's see here. To get near it, there is actually a ferry. Yeah, you're a good point. It is on an island. And it is. Oh, it's 26 hours of drive, 24 hours of driving. So you're not. Yeah, you're like. Yet. Yeah, you're like in Tennessee.
We're in the fucking mountains. Like.
Yeah. So you're in Tennessee in the mountains. There's plenty of places to pull off as the sun is setting. You just go into this wooded area just off the road, and then pull off. And all of you get out and stress and take out Dallan, and nobody's around.
Okay.
Dallan looks like shit. And Yeah, both of you are wearing the same suit, and both of them look like shit in different ways.
Mine's covered in glitter.
Yeah. Yeah, oddly, it seems to be more glitter than there used to be. Yeah. And that is, let's see, we got 10 minutes left. So yeah.
Oh God.
We could do the little bit of interrogation. Yeah.
I mean,
I'd like privacy, if you don't mind.
I mean, he's tied up and secure, so if you need, okay.
I have the gun.
Mm-hmm.
Set up camp or something for us.
Don't feel great about that, but okay.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I will attempt to do some kind of camp.
Yeah, you've been buying supplies on the different gas station. The Jag does not have great gas mileage. You've had to make several stops.
Yes.
So you bought some food, some water, some limited camping stuff like some tarps or maybe some. There's big gas stations that have stuff for truckers. So yeah, you've got.
I will give some water to Dallan before I make camp, just so he doesn't pass the fuck out.
Yeah, he is incredibly parched. He's very dehydrated. He's not doing well. He's definitely taken a point or two of damage from this.
I'm getting out of earshot, but not eye shot, because I'm gonna keep watching from a distance.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead. Would say what you're gonna say.
I'm waiting until I see that change in his eyes between nighttime and daytime, Dallan.
Okay. All right.
When I see it, okay.
Yeah, there's a stillness to him as the sun goes below the horizon. That's that. It's very subtle, but there is there's no fear anymore in his eyes.
For us.
Yes.
I need something from you.
There's very little I can do for you like this.
I understand, but if you give me what I want, I am more than willing to set you free.
No. I am already free. You've already called me once. You can only call me once. Now, you could teach them how to call me. And they could ask.
All right.
You have the book.
I do have the book. Okay. I'm going to raise my voice and call for Marley.
Okay.
Ryan's going to look over and be like, it doesn't look like anyone's struggling. Yeah, she'll be right.
Okay. Well, yes.
I'm going to, guide Marley over to where I was sitting, kind of instruct her to sit down, give her the book, and then lean over her shoulder and whisper in her ear, call his name in the book.
No. Forrest actually yells out, no, you must follow the exact instructions of the preliminary invocation, the termination.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a 43
It's a
in a
ritual.
Cult. You have 43 in a cult. I'm sure this will be fun. Yeah.
And you have to draw a protective circle. It's a whole thing. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to make an alertness to see if I see a ritual happening.
Oh no, it's impossible to it takes hours of work. This is going to be all night. You were what do you want to have Marley ask for us?
Ask for able-bodied life beyond your years.
For who?
For you. As we've just learned, we may all be on the way out.
Yeah.
You're no exception, and I believe I asked you specifically to look after Noyabrina whenever I'm gone.
We learned something else, Sin. She said that she was your understudy, which means that if something happens to you, then she'll be the one getting ground down by this.
I know. I thought about extending my own life.
It should be you.
You're just
it
saying
will keep her out of... No, it's rational. It will keep her out of this. I'm going to die of this, Sin. I am by a thread. We don't even know if Jørgen's alive. It has to be you.
I don't want it to be me.
I know you don't. You haven't for a while. And I understood to a point, but you are wrong. If she's your understudy, it has to be you. If this is for her, it has to be you.
Fine. Okay.
Okay. Then that is what Marley is going to do.
We'll stop there.
Damn.
As at night in the New York hospital, Jørgen actually wakes up. And with 3 HP now instead of 2, and he hears a set of he hears footsteps approaching his room, and then there's a second set of footsteps, and yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Jørgen will have some time to react before that. But yeah, so that's it for this session. The 3 agents of Cell Y are in the woods in Tennessee with 4S / Dr. Dallan. They are deciding whether or not to invoke him as a demon, or perhaps some other demon. There's 70 left.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I've got a list. I'm working through that I think will help things out.
Yeah.
While Jørgen is in the borderlands of the fun zone.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's maybe going to die, maybe going to become a ghoul. Who knows?
Yeah.
God. I'm very glad I didn't kill Jørgen, but I think I've left him for a worse fate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we'll stop there. Thank you all so much for listening. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.